You guys can take rock.
That was Arya's dog originally.
Yeah. We tried to get Brock. Brock. Brock, come here. I don't need you. No, it's okay.
Maya, come on.
Yeah, right now they're wet. Come on.
Are there any frogs here, Door? Wow, they have so much to eat here, huh? All this algae. Oh no. Hi, Maya. Oi.
Hey, Maya.
Have the frogs moved on? Surely there's a couple here. Oh, yes. Oh, there they go. Perfect. A little sign of the bull left, huh? You should have shorted when you didn't see any frogs for a while. I found the frog island. This is their island of frogs. Leodora, you want to come to Frog Island? Shira, are you coming to Frog Island? You got to make your way across. Shira, you want to come to Frog Island? With me? I'll carry you. Let's go to Frog Island.
Put me on.
You see any frogs here?
Yeah.
Whoa, look at all those froggies. Yeah, that's Frog Island. You have to make it to the land. Yeah, this is Frog Island. You see the frogs? Here they are. Be careful when you're on Frog Island. You might step on some frogs. You see them?
Yeah.
They live here. This is their home. So, as soon as they grow their legs, I guess, turn into frogs, they move over to the rocks, right? Look at all the froggies. You're on their island where they live. And they're going to grow up here until they're older. And they're going to dig holes. Well, probably when they're small, they dig holes too. Okay. Crypto vlog for you. Sad vlog. Hate doing vlogs when the market crashes, but I'm doing it. Crypto vlog, June 11th. No, June 10th, 2023. Ooh, in a row. So, didn't realize this, but also on Monday, Robinhood, because nobody pays attention to Robinhood, right?
Oh yeah, this is Frog Island.
Let me see. Did I make it?
Yeah. This is where they live. This is Frog Island.
Wow, look at that big guy.
Oh,
It's right there.
Let's get on the raft. Get on the raft. I need the little raft. Put them on the raft. Put them on the boat.
So Robinhood decided to delist basically all those coins I was talking about with BNB that I couldn't remember, algo and blah blah blah. Robinhood's also delisting the coins, so the only good coins are basically Tron.
Boat, guys.
Sorry, not Tron. That would have been a good short. But Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin or Doge, and Stacks, Block Stacks, STX. What about?
I found a big guppy.
Oh, there he is. Look at that juicer.
A big guppy?
He's swimming away. Look at that big frog. It's right here.
That one's like that almost looks like a teenager.
And you have to listen to
That one's like, it's seriously bigger than that. Oh, there's another one. How come these ones are so big?
They just were born sooner or they had faster development. Most likely born sooner.
Oh, Ashira.
You're gonna kill all the tadpoles?
Make a big splash. Throw it in the middle.
Look at this guy.
I'm gonna kill the tadpole.
You're gonna kill the tadpoles?
Look at this. Look at this critter.
If I do that, then
It's skipping across the water. Leador, that water bug.
Throw it there and then make a splash.
it went on my nose. I named
Sophia the frog. Sophia.
So, I'm not sure if Reef, R-I-F, Riff, had an IEO
Sophia.
or ICO sale. Again, the terms aren't clear, but what's cool about Stacks is the SEC said Stacks, and at one point Ethereum, then they went back and forth. Is Ethereum a security or not? It's actually the New York Attorney Generals that said Ethereum wasn't with KuCoin. But again, the clarity, which brings me to the news coming on Monday. A lot of people thought it was Tuesday, the 13th of June, but it's actually Monday. The Hinman documents are going to be unsealed. Hinman. He was the former director of the SEC, I think, from 2017 to 2020. Before Gensler, right? Gensler was still at MIT when Hinman was in charge. But apparently they deleted his profile as well from the SEC.gov website. So the SEC didn't want these documents unsealed. So apparently he was a little lenient on crypto, so it's going against the ethos of the SEC the last few months where they want to crack down. We talked about the pump on April 14th, the exit pump, the Shanghai upgrade. I said sell everything, get ready to sell. Who? These two kids? It's up to you. Yeah, so you want to just go up and turn around, or do you?
Good idea.
Okay.
Maybe we'll discover some coyotes or something.
Does Seppi don't know how to get across the rocks? Or she can go. She can go that way. Dude, no, that's kind of bushy.
They don't really coach on.
Wow, look at this guy. He's so thin. Oh, the water's warm here. Where all the algae is. That means it's disease. Disease is usually warm. Disease has to thrive in a warm medium. So you might think, oh, it's so warm. No. Usually if it's ice cold, there's not a lot of disease. Ooh, what do we have here? Trash? Or a dead frog? I found a dead frog. Rest in peace, Froggy. Aria, did you see the dead frog right here? He lost his color, I assume he's dead. He's been in the water a few weeks.
Dead. Oh, that's
He's all white.
corpse.
Yeah, it's a corpse frog. So Bitcoin topped at 31,000, Ethereum topped at like 2140-ish. Not sure exact, 2149. I don't know.
They're not carnivores.
Sure, do you see the dead frog right here?
Daddy,
Right in the middle.
Daddy, can you carry me to him?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to get my feet. I don't want to get my body. Where is he?
It's a dead frog, the corpse. The corpse of Mr. Frog.
Well. Oh my gosh, he's dead.
Yep.
He's dead and dead. I'm living. I'm flying.
Hey, don't bite my feet. Okay, I'm gonna carry you across. So, hey Krusty, you coming across too? See the dead frogs here? Right there. He's all white. He's dead. He's a dead froggy. Oh! Maya stepped on the dead frog. So, oh, look at all the. You see the frogs, Leodor? Look at the big green ones and brown ones. Are those tads or frogs? Look at the frogs. They're all here. Here's one.
There's one chilling. You're a big one. Don't you know?
They're getting away.
No, you're not. Look, you're acting like you're a cat.
Okay, so just people were exiting for a while. You didn't see it because we didn't have a drop. We had a cruise down, so I guess when there's a lot of liquidity in the books, or not a lot of liquidity, but not a lot of buyers or sellers or equal amounts, we don't have this liquidation cascade. So what happened with the news, the SEC news, more SEC news, I'm sorry, from the April 14th news of the hearing on April 18th. It was Gensler's first hearing in 18 months, so it was big. He said the SEC has the oversight to go after crypto, all these cryptos, and exchanges operating in the U.S. illegally or operating outside the U.S. catering to U.S. customers. So Robinhood is delisting all these coins, and they may be shutting down for crypto entirely. We'll see. Remember staking? The staking coins probably nuked as well. Before it was bullish on staking coins, but all the staking coins aren't SEC compliant apparently. Not necessarily, but most of them aren't. And so we had a slow. We didn't notice. Robinhood specifically mentioned ADA, Cardano, Sol, Solana, and Matic, Polygon. So they were down like 10 or 15% on the dip on Monday or Tuesday. But when the coins were officially delisted on Friday, they weren't officially, but I guess trading would be halted on them. And then if you were still holding those assets, they would be automatically removed or sold for USD on June 27th. So the news that trading was halted officially, they tweeted, or Woo blockchain actually tweeted a few hours before, 6 hours before, at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. European time. So DCL, the dark crypto lady, tweeted, time to short these. And I heard she made 6 figures. Congrats to her on the short. I didn't short. I was just oblivious. I don't like to short. I don't like to use leverage. The only time I use leverage is when I get tricked into a late news trade, or I get lucky on a late news trade. So again, shorts, you have a lot of time because sellers continue, versus pumps. A lot of time it pumps quickly and then retraces. So if the FUD is big enough, if people are actually exiting the markets, it's usually a good short and usually have a lot of time. In this case, you had 4 days, 3 or 4 days to short. And then what happened right at the stroke of midnight, or right before, an hour before midnight Eastern time, last night, Friday night, we had a massive sell-off, a liquidation cascade of 20% or whatever it was across all alts. So we actually went to 50 cents from $1 just last week. 1 inch 29 cents from 38 cents a week ago. So everything just cratered. Optimism hit 83 cents from $1.47 a few days ago. So it happens. This is what happens when there's a massive sell-off. Congrats to the shorters. I know Lonely Bee is usually short, but it happens. Milady down to 4,700 from the 15,000 wick on the Elon tweet, 7.4, 7.6 ETH. Now it's sitting at 2.8 ETH, 2.9 ETH. It happens. This is called the bear market. Everyone's selling. Sometimes you don't notice it right away, and sometimes it takes a huge trigger, a huge sell-off like this to notice it. And apparently you noticed it. You noticed it. So congrats if you got out. Quick vlog here. What's in the market? A Bitcoin, the meme coin Bitcoin, Harry Potter, blah, blah, blah. Retraced a bit, about 70%. And Ethereum retraced a little over 80 to 85%. That's what happens with these meme coins. The NFT's down. Loyal is down to like 0.27 from a high of 0.9. The Sproto Gremlins are down from about 0.8 to 0.3. It happens. The market sells off quickly, and the things that gain the most are going to be the things that lost the most. Just like during the bounce, I got to talk about the bounce on Saturday. 88 bounced from about 22.3 cents to 28 cents. Crazy bounces. Ordinal coin was down from 7 to 440, and it was up to 539. when I saw it. So
Need a frog wrap? Did I-
I guess it's time to go.
but next
How are you
time
gonna
I
play
come
this
with the
market?
boat.
Well, now it's so important to be cautious because we were so used to none of these flash crashes, as they're called, slow bleeds, then a flash crash all of a sudden. We were used to them in 2021, but not so much right now. You just got to be ready, and the importance of being a news trader and not in trades. Oh, so Hinman's coming. Hinman was bullish, and it might set the stage. If Hinman was bullish on cryptos, he mentions anything on Ripple, then it's basically a win for Ripple. It's going to send Ripple flying. Ripple barely dumped. It dumped like 8%, maybe a little more, maybe 12 or 13, but nothing like the 30, 40% across other alts like 88 Solana and Matic. So again, news traders are going to feast on that XRP Ripple trade, like Hook Trades and Naughty, all those guys. Even Haliflex, that's a little late to the news. A Tate, it's pretty early. Tree of Alpha, who's usually after Tate, but he's going to feast on that Ripple trade. He's going to pump 10 or 20 million into it. So,
I have a name.
see you guys on the other side. Get ready. And remember, your health is more important. I'm a little sore today. I'm not sure if I'm nauseous. I have the flu coming, something. But it's so much better when you're healthy to deal with these losses. But the mental strain is definitely worse than the physical strain. But it sucks when you have both losses and pain and physical pain. So I'm there for you guys. We're going to deal with it together. We want an easy death, not a difficult death. Remember, die with a smile on your face, okay? Thanks for watching. See you later.
No, get it.
Hi.
Here,